Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. How to get rich without invading a country. Can I get a hello there? We are out here in nature, breathing in that beautiful prana. A woman wrote in saying that she's not doing too good financially. Financial ball and chain. She is struggling to survive. And she barely has $1,000 in her bank account. Once she's covered her bills, that decreases down to $100 or less. And now she's very depressed, miserable, even contemplating whether or not her life is worth living. And she says that the only option she has is to start stripping. She's very attractive, but friends and family have told her, don't do that. So she's still deciding whether or not to do it. Let me share with you what I know about attracting money. There was a time where I used to reach into my pockets and it was empty. Then I got a job and I would reach into my pockets and guess what? It was empty. Then I started to do what I love and a big smile. Two people, Mr. A and Mr. B. Now, Mr. A grew up in a household where he was told money is wonderful. You are here to be successful and money equals success. So he had a very positive attitude to acquiring money, and guess what? He accumulated a lot of money. Meet Mr. B. He was raised in a household where he was told money is the root of all evil. And guess what? He was told that if you have a lot of money, it means you are a very bad, greedy, nasty person. So he equated having a lot of money with negativity. So guess what? He avoided money at all costs. Sorry for the pun there. And then guess what? Mr. A and Mr. B found out that paper money was fiat currency. It held no intrinsic value. So Mr. A said, oh my days, that means this money I've been accumulating is an illusion. So Mr. A said, okay, so guess what? I'm going to treat this money like monopoly money and have the time of my life, because guess what? It's only paper. Mr. B said, well, if money is just an illusion, then I was right all along. I don't care about money. And Mr. B remained poor. Now, let me share with you the significance of that story. You see, our subconscious mind, which is programmed heavily in the first 7 years of our life, has certain beliefs which shape our reality. Money is energy. That's what freed me along my journey. You see, once you know that, everything changes. A lot of people know I live in Venice certain times of the year. And every day I'm skating in Venice. I'm having the time of my life. Every day in Venice, California, I see people selling stuff. The most artistic people in the world. You wrote in saying that you are very artistic, but you have no outstanding skill. Okay? In my mind in Venice, I'm thinking that there is no way these people with this much talent should not be multi-millionaires by now. But then again, maybe they already are. Let me explain. When we talk of becoming rich, what goes into our minds? Maybe someone who's got a Ferrari, beautiful clothes, a cute dog, lots of money in the bank. They can do whatever they want. They can travel whenever they want. They're happy. So many of us, we think that money is happiness until we get money and then we realize it is not. Let me share with you why your attitude towards money is so important. Once you begin to question your belief systems subconsciously about money, everything changes. Once you begin to change how you see yourself, everything changes. You see, you said you are artistic with no outstanding skill, but you have no skill. Really? Because once again, you have to be very careful. You see, true wealth is generated when you appreciate what you have, when you appreciate the skill you have. You see, it doesn't matter how much talent you have. The only thing that matters is the passion you have, the drive you have, and the perception you have of yourself. When someone says, "I baked a rich cake," what do you think? You think, okay, that person has a lot of substance. Well, the cake has a lot of substance. If someone is rich, it's the same thing. Being rich only means substance, okay? So once we see ourselves with a lot of substance, we realize a secret, that we have infinite worth. Look, I'm shooting this video in an amazing studio. And, an infinite dollar studio. Because nature, you can't put a price on nature. So what does that mean? It means I'm a walking billionaire. You're a walking billionaire and you don't even know it. You see, many of us, we don't know what we want. Now, I speak about your energetic bank balance. When you love yourself 100%, when you accept yourself 100%, guess what happens? Your bank balance increases, your energy level increases, therefore you are rich. When you hate yourself, when you're negative towards yourself, guess what? Your energetic bank balance decreases, and also you're going to find a correlation between your energetic bank balance and your material bank balance. When I realized that there are 3 secrets to getting rich. You see, value is one of the biggest secrets a lot of people forget. When you realize that you always can offer something, it doesn't matter what it is, just make a contribution that is based around the law of exchange. Let me say that again. Make a contribution that is based around the law of exchange. Everything in nature works in a symbiotic relationship with everything else, working in the law of exchange. That's what I'm doing. I share every single day with the world. On my website, I'm counseling every single day. I'm making a valuable contribution to the world. But guess what? I also skate every single day and I love it. But at the same time, when I'm sharing, I am now entering the law of exchange. When I'm teaching people how to skate, I'm now entering the law of exchange. So for my services, people pay me back. What is business? Business is any activity which is engaged in the supply of goods and services to satisfy human wants. But if you think money is negative, energy is negative, then we create circumstances which, well, they echo that sentiment. When I realized the second secret, that forget about what other people, what their lives look like. Okay? I've lived in $1 million homes, £1 million homes. Okay? I travel so much. But does that make me more rich? Not unless I realize the third secret, which is that your peace of mind is the highest form of wealth. Every day I'm doing yoga. Woo! I'm breathing in that fresh prana, baby. So I'm balancing my mind, which gives me more clarity, which helps me become a better attractor. Okay? Because there are many celebrities with so-called a lot of money. I think Kanye West once said, "I sold my soul to the devil for a crappy deal. All I got was a few toys and a happy meal." You've got to listen. Bob Dylan also tried to tell people. You see, because it's not about what looks good on paper, it's what looks good to you. Now, freedom is very important. You see, when you are growing up, when you're a child, when they say, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up? Many of us, we don't say, I want to become rich. We say, I want to do what the hell I want to do. So freedom, that's what we think money is, okay? Once you have a lot of money, guess what? You can do whatever you want to do. So you have to ask yourself, is money preventing me from doing what I really want to do? Is money preventing me from doing what I really want to do? And then you've got to ask yourself, what are my core needs, my core desires, and how am I meeting and fulfilling them? For me, my core need is to get out into nature. And that's what makes me feel like a walking billionaire. And guess what? I am wealth. Can I get another hello there? I will never be broke. Look at the words you're using. When something is broken, it means it can't be fixed. Even if you don't have money, say, I have energy. I have money. Why? Because now the body starts acting like it does. You get more confidence, more self-esteem, but more so, you start to see the opportunities. You don't just have to go into stripping. You can do anything. But at the same time, you have to ask yourself, am I going to invest in my talent to produce enough passion? When I was making videos back in the day, guess what? I invested in a really good camera. I bought a Canon 5D Mark II and a lens which cost $1,000, Canon 1.2. Even I thought I was crazy, okay? I thought I was crazy. But deep down, I knew that I was entering the law of exchange. You've got to give something before you get something. A lot of us, we just want this lifestyle, but we don't want to put in the work. We don't want to pay our dues. We don't want to be patient. We don't want to read. We don't want to study. We don't want to say, can I get a hello there? We don't want to have fun. You see, I don't preoccupy myself with acquiring money. Money is a byproduct out of doing what I love. I don't pressurize myself. I only make sure that I'm in balance. You've got to look at the choice. You see, we often think that people with money have a lot of choice, and that's right. You see, money is a means. It's not an end. It's a means. We're in a never-ending journey. So if you realize that, hey, certain times we've seen people with a lot of money and you get that privilege of saying, oh, I don't have to eat here today. I can eat over there. Okay? So you have to ask yourself, what is preventing you, got a piece of hair on my eye, from having choice to choose? It's a mindset. Change your thoughts and you change your world. You see? And you have to ask yourself, how are you sharing with other people? You see, a lot of us, we only focus on our own vision. For me, it's about not only becoming my greatest version, but inspiring other people to become their greatest versions. I've got people writing to me, asking me to come to their country. They're going to cook for me. I'm going to eat all the food. We're going to have a great time. That's the law of exchange. I give them something based on value that can help and empower their lives, and they give me some great food. Okay? Law of exchange. Whenever we realize, in a nutshell, it's about knowing what you want and then seeing what you already have. Because the more you appreciate what you have, the more abundant you will be. Okay? Because the more you look into someone else's fence, over the fence, you're always going to doubt yourself, because there's always going to be someone who has more money than you. It's not about the money. It's about finding what you can do nobody else can do. Once again, finding your own unique energetic signature. That is how to become rich. There are certain people who have skills you can't buy. You've got to find a skill that is priceless. That is how to stay rich forever. And then practice, work on it, master your craft, have fun, share with people, eat amazing food, take care of your body. All of that helps us become rich. So it starts with a mindset. It starts with realizing that we're on this planet to have the most fulfilling, abundant lifestyle. Turn around, dance, stay happy. Keep the energetic bank balance high, and you will always thrive. We're not here to survive, we're here to thrive. Look at how you are spending your time. So you get a job so you can afford to have a life, but then you spend all your time in your job so you don't have time to live the life you're working for. No. Create a lifestyle. That's what I said to myself. I'm in nature, but I'm also getting paid at the same time. Because this is the law of exchange. I love money with a passion. Can I get another hello there? Because what is money? Energy. Yes, paper money is an illusion. But we have to become very wise. Okay? There is no reason you should not have your deepest desire. Take it, own it, love it. Have a wonderful day. We are out here, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.